go. All praise to the Most High Yah, through his son Yahusha. Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. Let's go. It's Uncle K, man. We're back with another live. When you join the live, like the live, comment down below, share the live as well too. Now, let's get straight into the live. The positive has to outweigh the negative. You got to look at everything in a positive light, especially yourself. When you look at yourself and you examine your patterns, when you look at the things that you're only doing things to be positive. You know, you want to be always in an uplifting mood. No matter the circumstance, no matter what's going on to your left and what's going on to your right. You know, you must always stay in a positive flow, in a positive vibration. You got to let that positive energy continue to flow throughout your body. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of times when you are making a drastic change in your life, you tend to weigh out all the negative things more than the positive things. You know, we live in a society where, you know, we know that people may be a little thirsty, right? We know that people are thirsty. Now, when you're a man and you're doing what you got to do, you're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of your health. You know the Most High, you have a relationship with the Most High, you are living a life. Honestly, you can look at yourself in the mirror and say you are living a sinless life in your current walk right now. You were once a sinner, right? You once was willingly sinning, right? And now you have made a clean slate, right? The Most High put you on a clean slate. So you can't wake up in the morning and just think, you know, oh man, I'm a sinner, you know what I'm saying? You can't be thinking like that. Now, the reason why I say that is so you can continue to be positive. You know, you're doing the right things. You're staying positive. You're taking care of yourself. You're staying away from things that's an abomination. You're staying away from, you know, just wild things that you could do to yourself and the people around you. And greetings, everyone that's in the live. Peace to everyone in the live. Now, I just want to let you guys know you have to stay positive. And we could be talking about men and women, but right now we're talking about the men, though, the brothers. You know, we got to make sure that we stay positive because we get a lot of positive energy from people around us, but they tend to, sometimes you tend to look at it like it's negative. Like, for instance, when you're moving as a man and, you know, you're taking care of yourself and, you know, women are giving you those signals that you looking good and you taking care of yourself, you know, you in the gym 3 days out the week, maybe 4. You know, you eating healthy, clean diet, you drinking your water, you taking your supplements, you know, you praying with the Most High, you know, you working willingly with your hands, you're doing the best that you can. And, you know, women are letting you know, like, you look good. Like, it could be the small gestures, you know, she could be, you know, licking her lips or whatever, you know, she could be checking you out or whatever like that, you know. Don't look at that like it's a negative because sometimes you blocking that positive energy, you blocking that reassurance. You blocking that blessing. You know, you blocking that. And that's why you got to continue to stay in a positive flow. Now, when you see negativity, sometimes it's you can laugh at it. That's how you could turn it into a positive thing. You see it's negative, but you just laugh because it's funny. It's like, wow, I can't believe it. You know, those are the type of situations that you got to laugh at and turn it into a positive. So you got to kind of shift your mindset and ultimately look at things in a positive way. You know, shalom, Alan. Good to have you in the live, brother. I appreciate that, Ohio band. Appreciate that. Now, I appreciate that, Tiger. Thank you for subbing, man. I appreciate that. So, you know, we have to stay positive. We got to stay positive because we've been doing all this work. We've been doing all this groundwork. We've been so dedicated to rewire our minds into a way that we're able to be confident within ourselves, to know yourself, to put away those bad habits, to start eating healthier, you know, stop doing vile things against your own body and being able to have clean hands. You know, whatever you do in the darkness will be exposed in the light, but it's a beautiful thing when those lights are off and you're still doing those good things. So when you step out in the light, now your light is shining much more brighter just because. And when people see that, people are gonna give you positive affirmations. Sometimes you may be too overwhelming for people as well too. Look at it as a positive. You know, look at it as a positive, man. You know, when somebody tells you or give you a sign that, you know, man, this guy, he's looking amazing. You know, he's looking amazing, you know. Just take that in. Take it in. Just take it in. Just take it in. Because it's a positive thing, man. It's a positive thing. When people react to your presence, it's a positive thing, man. It's a positive thing. Real positive. And we just got to look at it like that. You know, we can't look at every piece of attraction like it's a negative thing. Even if it comes from somebody that may be looking strange, strange apparel, a strange way that they may be presenting themselves. Even if it's a so-called, you know, harlot, a so-called strange woman, you know, I still take that energy. You know, thank you for that reassurance. Thank you for that positive energy. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, you can't look at everything like a negative, especially yourself. You can't look at yourself like, man, I'm doing the wrong things, you know. You know, you're working hard, man. You're working hard. You're working hard, bro. You're working hard. And you gotta wake up with that mindset that, wow, I'm still here. I have another day. When you wake up and you allow that positive energy to flow, everything just becomes positive. People treat you different when you're actually thinking positive. More people are more prone to say, how you doing today? You know, people are now, you're now opening that realm to receive instead of blocking, you know, blocking things off, you know. And that happens a lot. That happens a lot to people that may be so hardcore in what they believe and you know what they want to do for themselves. Some people take self-development to the point where it starts to turn into just negativity. When you're taking care of yourself, right? When you're doing self-improvement, that's ultimately you're already turning your lifestyle from a negative to a positive. So there shouldn't be a reason why now you starting to act negative to the people around you. You know, and it comes to like when you're with the opposite too, when you're with the opposite gender, right? The opposite sex. And as a man, you're on this self-development. You know how important it is to continue to stay positive around around that sex as well too. How it allows the energy to flow. The Most High doesn't want you to be a negative person. The Most High wants you to be a If you guys can hear me in the live, put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you hear me. Put a one in the chat. All right, you can hear me. You can hear me. All right, all right, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so when you're around when you're around the opposite sex, you gotta stay positive. You on this self development, right? You want your light to shine even more, right? You have to stay positive. You have to. Everything you do, you have to stay positive. I don't care if when y'all fellas in the gym and y'all abstaining from sex and y'all see a woman that, you know, she's showing her body, stop thinking negative. Stop thinking negative. Stop thinking negative because You know, you're gonna take away from your gains, you're gonna take away from your flow, you're gonna take away from that high vibration. Yeah, I practice seed retention. Yeah. Yeah, I practice seed retention. I'm glad, you know, you practice seed retention too, man. I'm glad, bro. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. I'm glad you practice seed retention, man. Right now, I'm maybe on day 210, somewhere around there. Yeah, I'm in the 200s now, so yeah, I can't wait to just keep building up that chi, man, building up that vitality. That's what it's about. It's about building up that vitality and just absorbing that good energy, absorbing that positive energy that you get from not just humans, but you just get it from life in general. You have life in abundance, and when people see you because you have life in abundance, they want you to receive this positive energy. You shouldn't look at everything like it's negative. You shouldn't tell yourself just because a woman is looking attractive in your mind, you gonna make it seem like it's ugly. Nah, man. That's another reason why a lot of men are walking with low testosterone too. It's another reason why. You said that steak from the community tab looked fire. We need a cooking vlog. Absolutely, we do need a cooking vlog. You're absolutely right. Everything I do, I put it in a tab. So I got me the steak right here too. It's a pound of the flap steak. 1.5, 1.05. So point five of a pound. This is about 1,200 calories, 130 plus protein, high in monosaturated fats, very low in polysaturated fats, low in sodium. Good benefits, man. And red meat has a ton of benefits. If you eat red meat 3 times out the week, your testosterone increases too. Plus, you don't have to supplement all the time with creatine since steak have a lot of creatine in it, and it's just gonna make you stronger. So Max said, how do I get started? So you start by just getting started, man. Take one day at a time. Honestly, take one day at a time. I've been on this journey since 2019, December 2019. And you just got to take it day by day. And look at every day like it's a blessing to be alive, truthfully. Always look at it. When you're on this journey, you give the gratitude that the Most High is giving you more life and life in abundance. Let me tell you something. Everything is just going to flow. Everything is going to flow so much better. Everything's going to flow so much better, I'm telling you. Because now that you're holding on to life, essentially, you should always wake up in a positive mindset so the things around you can respond positively to you as well too. You know, and you can feel the energy from someone that's negative. You can feel it from afar. And you can feel it even more when you guys come close into contact. Yeah, and you know, we not entertaining. When I see nonsense, I'm just not entertaining it anymore. There's no reason to entertain stuff like that, you know. It only gonna like I said, we live in a society, right, where everyone has an opinion or everyone wants to ask questions and stuff like that, but ultimately you see a lot of people are always in that negative mindset. You know, they always want to, you know, just entertain that type of vibration too much by just acting foolish. And that's why we understand that based off of scriptures why a lot of people just live a life and they just act foolish. You know, they don't want any type of wisdom at all. They don't know how to articulate themselves. They don't seem, you know, they act like education is bad, you know. You gotta self-examine yourself, man. For real. Yeah, hey, and why word, man. You gotta get them up out of here, man. You know. But yeah, Max, you just get started by just getting started. Alan said, how can we transmute the build-up energy to manifest better? To so we transmute the energy like this. I feel like when you feel the energy around you, you just gotta continue to let the energy flow through your body, and especially let it flow through your mind as well too, because the mind could be cluttered in a negative space. Because sometimes you may not be where you want to be right now at the current moment, but you should know that everything takes time, and the perfect patience. You will definitely get it eventually, but you're gonna have to continue to work for it and just stay in a positive mindset. So when you feel that energy flowing, allow it to circulate through your body. Allow it to circulate through your body, because the reason why I say let it circulate is because when you allow negative energy into your body or into your field, it tends to make you feel lower than yourself. You feel weak, you feel depleted, you feel like you have no sense of hope. But even in an adversity, even when you're in a place where you want to be better and hey, it's not the worst, I'm not in a worse circumstance, I still have life, I'm still able to breathe and eat and drink and laugh and smile and all the emotions above. I'm still able to touch myself and I'm still here, I'm still breathing. And you're in good with the Most High. Like the Most High, what does the Most High say in His Word? He says, "I'll do a good work in you until the day of Yahushua HaMashiach." Right? I'll do a good work in you. He'll do good work in you. So you're allowing Him to do the good work in you while you're staying down with Him and making sure that He's your foundation. So you're not doing anything vile. You see, transmutation goes full circle. It's always about giving that gratitude so that that energy can continue to flow through your body, because transmutation, a lot of people with the transmutation, it always goes towards fitness. You got to be able to transmute it into other areas, like transmute it through just your emotions to just raise them to a higher echelon. Truthfully, just multiple things: journal, writing, watching healthy content that's gonna make you feel more positive instead of something that's negative, where there's a bunch of drama and stuff like that. When you entertain a lot of drama, sometimes it turns into negativity. Truthfully. Yeah, yeah, keep going. Absolutely. Word. Happy birthday, man. He said, urges destroys me every time. Well, the urge, like I said, you got to take baby steps with the urges, the baby steps. You know, the urges is something not to ignore, because the urges just means that you're a fully functional man. You should be in control of your urge. You should allow that urge to just circulate through your body and it just make you stronger. Like, you have to absorb that urge. You can't let that urge take you out. You can't let that urge take you out. You got to absorb that urge. You got to just eat that urge like, oh, thank you for that boost. Thank you for that energy. Thank you for that. I needed that. I needed that. But you got to use your mind too. That's where you absorb the urge, because it's a natural occurrence in any man's body. Any man's body that got life in abundance. If you got good testosterone, you have a good hormonal balance, you're naturally gonna feel things that you're not even thinking of. For real. I'm telling you, sometimes you're gonna feel things moving through your body that you're not even thinking of. It's just an indication like, oh yeah, I'm a man, I'm moving, I'm working. I feel good. I feel good, I'm working. I got a libido, that's good. A lot of men don't have a libido because they spend most of their time masturbating. They don't have a libido. They spend most they and on top of it too, they don't have healthy dopamine because they're always shooting a dopamine away. Like they playing an arcade video game. They keep dropping a quarter in because they keep losing. So they keep dropping a quarter in every time just to play again, play again. One more quarter, throw another quarter in, throw another quarter in. And by the time they look, they out of change, they out of quarters. Now they gotta go to the bank, pull out another 20, go to the register, get the 20 in ones, and start over again, then go hit the dollar machine and get the coins back. And it's a cycle. You don't want to be in that cycle. So you got to understand, like, oh, this urge is just my body letting me know, oh, I'm getting back up there. Oh yeah, my testosterone is back up there, my libido back up there. Let's go. I'm increasing. And then you got to eat that urge and be like, oh, oh, my bicep getting bigger. Oh, my chest getting bigger. Whoa, what's going on? My back getting sculpted. Take that urge and go hit some legs. That's why you got to train full body. You got to train full body every other day, man. You train so hard, it gonna make you tap out. Like, wow. Wow. What inspired me to be a YouTuber? Man, what inspired me to be a YouTuber? Man. So, I started making content, 2020. And what inspired me was there was just nobody like me. I felt like I could make a change. I felt like I just wanted to get on camera and just talk my talk and talk that truth because I never saw anybody do it like me. I never saw anybody just keep it raw. You know, that don't sugarcoat nonsense, that don't like playing around all the time. And now since I'm in this field, I do see like-minded individuals. And I appreciate the fact that I came on this platform and the platform is still growing. And I do have some day one supporters that's always supporting the content and really register with what I'm saying. And, you know, they give back that good positive energy, man. Always give back that good positive energy. And that's what it is. You know, I came on here talking about the first video I ever made, which I took it down now. I took it down like a long time ago. But it was about, first it was about abstinence. It was about abstinence. About when you believe in the Most High, abstinence should be something naturally that everyone should do. Even if you're married or even if you're not married. Now we can look at the faith-based community, and we could look at the so-called Christian community and people that are married. And I feel like the substance is still being wasted instead of using it to increase. You know, when you're in a relationship and you do it so much, you know, you waste your vital life force. The spice is gone, you know, you don't have strength like that. You get comfortable and lazy. You know, that happens. That's why the scripture says spend time apart for fasting and prayer. Now, for everyone that knows, I'm a married man. Y'all see the car seat back there. I got a young man. He's not in the seat right now. He's in the house. But come on, y'all know how I'm moving, man. Got my young man with me. You know, got a young man. Use the seed to procreate. That's the mindset. Use the seed to procreate. For real. Use the seed to procreate, man. He said the Most High made SR our most powerful weapon in our arsenal. But if we constantly misuse or don't use it in the way it's meant to be, hold up, in the way it's meant, it's pointless and useless. Yes, sir. Day one right here, bro. Absolutely. A lot of times we misuse it. And it takes, you know what it takes? It takes someone to be on a journey, to have multiple falls, to realize how important it is to be on this journey. Now, don't mind me. I got to eat this steak before it starts getting a little cold. So, bon appetit. Oh, yeah, that's hard. That's tough, man. 4 to 5 times a day, then going to work. Oh, I don't know how you was doing it, man. What would you do so when you're okay? When he said, yes, okay. What? What? What would you do? So when you're okay, when he says yes, we go. I don't understand your question. It sounds no disrespect, but it sounds illiterate. Sounds a little illiterate though. Yeah, it's crazy when you look back, right? It's crazy when you look back. But hey, it's not healthy to look back all the time. Remember when Lot's wife, when she looked back, she turned into a pillow of salt. We can't be looking back all the time. We gotta reduce that to zero, bro. You shouldn't be you shouldn't be masturbating at all. Reduce that to zero. Masturbation is an abomination. You're killing yourself. I prefer you to find a lady instead of doing that with yourself. Think about it. You're using a man's hand. A man's grip? Whoa. What's your favorite Bible verse? Um, Hold on, Riz. Don't be getting upset now. All them emojis. Favorite Bible verse right now is Exodus 14:14. Be still for I'm fighting for you. But honestly, I'm finding so many good scriptures in the book of Deuteronomy right now. Because that's the book I'm in right now. I'm reading the Torah, and now I'm going to like, Joshua, King, all that. So I'm having a good time. That's what can make you that's what can make your walk much more stronger. Honestly, after you read Proverbs, right? Proverbs, all those verses are my favorite. Proverbs, the book of Ecclesiastics, the book of Ecclesiasticus, all of the books, man, all the books, the Gospels, amazing. The Basura, amazing. Man, all the scriptures amazing. All of them are amazing. All of them are amazing, man. Ezekiel 33, verse 6. When you warn the people that blood is off your hands. So I constantly warn the people, but, they get on here and want to play troll and all that, want to play childish, you know. I get on here talking facts. And only those that absorb it, absorb it. Now, do I watch anime? Yeah, I used to be a big fan of anime. Um, yeah, I used to be a big fan of anime. I think that's your question, right? You said, do you watch anime? Yeah. I don't watch it anymore now because I realize it's very perverted. A lot of animes are very perverted. Um, yeah. It makes your mind desensitized to reality. And if you look at our culture that we're living in now, cartoons have become the norm for people to mimic. So people may come outside looking like a character off, a cartoon, and a lot of times it's very promiscuous. That can, lead people astray in their mindset, make you be more perverted. You know, yo, what's up, Shriven? What's going on, man? He said, "Shalom, the heck, this John look tough now." There you go, man. Psalms got that good. Yeah, Psalms got work. Psalms is amazing, man. He said, "Do you pray? Did you pray today? Because if you didn't, I might have to give you time or something." I don't know what you talking about. Do I watch football? I used to back in the days, back in the early 2000s, but I haven't watched sports. I haven't watched football in a long time because as I matured, I realized that even that's a little perverted though. Um, a lot of grown men running around with some spandex on. It's a little kind of suspect. You be sitting on your couch jumping up, men running around with spandex on, jumping on each other. You know, it's kind of suspect. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. But that's a little weird, right? I think it's a little weird. Bunch of men, you know, on a field walking around with spandex on. That's a little weird, right? Hmm. As you look at the generations when times changed, things used to be real baggy, and now things are real tight. It's a little suspect. But if YouTube made trolls do 20 push-ups straight before commenting, there'll be way less trolls. Facts. For real. If you had to pay to download YouTube, there'll be less trolls. Trust me. If you had to pay just to download the app, if the app was $5.99, trust me, you'll be less trolls. 20 push-ups? Yeah, you know they ain't doing 20 push-ups. I appreciate that comment. Fairyology. I appreciate that comment. That's positivity right there. That's positivity. See, I appreciate that. You don't even know me, but you're letting me know to stay positive, even in the midst of all this confusion that's going on this platform and in life in general, right? See, see that? It's some good people out here, man. Some good people out here, for real. He said I used to as well. He said I used to as well, and yeah, till I have you living in a fantasy world. Yeah, living in a fantasy world. What I start to understand is there's a lot of YouTubers that make a lot of anime content, and they treat the anime like it's real life. You know like when they try to break down Dragon Ball Z and stuff. Why are you trying to break down a cartoon, bro? Like it's so real, like it's real life. Man, this steak is good. What? That is perverted? It is. It is perverted. And it's demonic too. Come on now. If you can't see it, then you just live in you're just blind from the truth. All of that is demonic. I remember when I was a young man, like 12, 13 years old. My mother saw me watching Dragon Ball Z on Toonami. She was like, turn that demonic show off. I wasn't listening to her though. But I got older and I got wiser and I realized, yeah, it is demonic. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on. You could call it soft pornography, but that's the same way, right? Soft pornography is women dress provocatively, but not showing the complete nakedness. That's considered soft to the eyes, but when you see the complete nakedness, they call that hardcore. That's what it is. But it's always levels to it. So why would you want to be watching that as a young child? First of all, a young child, a grown ass man watching anime, like that's why the last anime I was watching was The Last Straw, which is One Piece. During the beginning of the arc, beginning of the show, there was they didn't have women running around in the show half naked and stuff like crazy. Now you get to they advanced the arcs, and now the artist started drawing them different because based off of their age, he made them look more mature, I believe. So it's super suspect, bro. Super suspect. A lot of people don't want to admit it because they still in the world. They still love the things of the world. Let it be so. Courtney, crazy. What's your body count? You asking me my body count. My body count. I'm bugging, man. Word, what's up with these trolls, man? For real. Yeah, tell them, man. John 3:16, man. Repent. Have a relationship with our Lord and Savior. Word. I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter yet, no. Give me like a brief synopsis. Like, what is it really about? That's nice, bro. I'm just saying. Hold up. What happened to your eye? It said it is nice, bro. I'm just saying. It's like, I know you guys may be new to the live, but every time I go live, why is there always somebody asking me about my eye? You guys never seen a guy blind in his eye? You never seen a guy with a blind eye? I know all y'all growing up, y'all know about this dude named Fetty Wap, right? So y'all could watch TV, right? Y'all could watch this rapper, right? With a blind eye. His eye, his cornea, his retina, everything is all white. But y'all not saying, oh, what happened to this guy? Y'all just know he's blind in his eye. That's what I'm saying, bro. You guys are not that intelligent, man. You asked me what happened to my eye. What do you mean what happened to my eye? You can tell that I'm blind in my eye, bro. Like, why you keep asking me like this stupid, idiotic question, man? You guys are hilarious. I'm telling y'all, y'all super hilarious, bro. Y'all should just, I ain't even gonna say it, man. You said, not gonna lie, anime is tough. I loved it as a child, even watched it for a couple days a few months back. It's for children on the real. Yeah, exactly, it is. Can you make me a moderator? You're my favorite YouTuber. What? Yeah, I was wondering what your thoughts were. I have no idea. Right now I'm eating a steak, pound of steak. Today was a full body session, heavy squats, heavy barbell curls, heavy back rows, full body. Yep. So I'm recovering right now. I'm eating some steak. Or shout out to all the moderators, man. Shout out to the moderators. For real. You guys are with the swiftness, man. Man. Yo, Grady the Great. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate that. Yeah, the show. Yeah, One Piece. Yeah, the show is dope. The show is dope. But yeah, the characters do get a little suspect though. They do. Yep, that's low key how you fall into it. Absolutely right, Striven. Hey, Striven, I was watching your boxing matches, man. I was watching some of the fights. Bro, next time, bro, just get up in there. Just get up in there, man. Just get up in there. Like, rush them. Don't hesitate, bro. Just rush them. Like, control your stamina, control your breathing, but get up in there. Like, don't hesitate. You got the reach, too. Don't hesitate. Just come in there and be quick with it. Step in, step in. Move the body more. Just move around more. Dance on them. Like, word. I'm telling you, get up in there. I saw that fight. Like, hold up. You was eating them, though. Like, you was eating them. But you got to come up in there. That's how you throw them off. You play smart about it. Have some quick hands. Come up in there quick. Step away for a second. Let him, boom, boom, boom. Let him act like he throwing something, but you dipping all of them. You moving side to side, boom, boom. And come up in there, just dig up in there. Bop, bop, bop. Hey, Master Swift, it's all good, man. You see, a lot of people ask me this question only via internet, but when they out in public, they don't ask me that question. Now, I've been around a lot of places, and it's always a beautiful thing when I engage somebody that's blind in their eye too. Like, it was dope. I remember years ago I was working at 7-Eleven. This guy walked in. He had a blind eye, just like mine's, and he had a female on his side, and he's like, "Hey, man." He said, "Hey, bro. Hey, yo, hey, what's up, man?" He's like, "What's up?" I was like, "Yo, what's good, man?" We didn't even ask each other, "Oh, how you got that?" We just knew each other already because we both had the same condition, and it was just dope. It was like, "Yo, what's good, man?" He's like, "Man, I see you." He said, "I see you, man." Appreciate it. He's like, "Oh, Simon said, appreciate it, bro." I was stripping. My favorite wasn't song. It's a rap now. Next time you see, oh, that video was that old, right? Word, you got stronger in faith. Now them hands get a little heavier. That's facts. Hey, I appreciate that, Jacob. It's kind of like a crew badge, man. I've been blocking fools listening right today. I don't know where these trolls spawning from. Yeah, I don't know where they coming from. Yeah, from the depths of sheer facts. You see, yo, Starving, you see, right? In this video, I didn't put SR. But for some reason, my last live, I had like 3,000 people in there, but only what, 50 likes. That's wild. If you guys are coming into the live, at least like the live. Like, you can't be 3,000 people and you guys not liking the live. I had a couple hundred people in here already, and the likes are still at 7. That's how I know only my day ones are liking the live. Only the ones that really support the content are the real ones that's liking the live. So I don't really gotta say nothing. All you gotta do is hit the thumbs button, the thumb up. It's that easy. Just hit the thumb up. That's it. You just gotta hit the thumbs up. I'm seeing all these emojis popping up on the side, 100s and hearts and all that, but I'm not seeing the likes. So it is what it is. Like I said, I don't do this for money. So, but I do hope you guys having a good day though. Said, right, bro, they be sending them agents in, and they're not gonna like the vid, right, bro? You seen what happened, right, with New Breed, right? It's crazy, bro. That video was crazy. New Breed was live for what, like 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. They was blocking how much people was viewing it, but the likes was up. I was like, yo, it's that season, man. Yeah, they coming in heavy today. I appreciate you for liking the live. But right now I'm eating my steak. Let me eat my steak, man. Hey, I subscribed immediately. I appreciate you for subscribing. I appreciate that. How can I donate? You could donate to my Cash App. Or you could donate to YouTube. It's all up to you. I'm not asking, but since you ask, let me see if I could put my Cash App on a poll. Let me see. Cash App. Cash App $. All right, there you go. All right, you could donate right there. Put the poll right there. What happened to your eye? Well, since you became a supporter and you asked very respectfully, first you came on and you said, I subscribed immediately. I appreciate that. Now, since you asked the question, I am blind in my eye. I'm blind in my right eye. Yeah. So it's not a lazy eye. I'm just blind in that eye. Was I born like that? No. I'm eating a steak. Steak. Eating some steak. It's never nothing to be sorry. It's nothing to be sorry for. Let's see what's going on. Pizza or mushrooms? Mushrooms. Look good, huh? Yeah, it's all for the most high. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. He said, bro, they be bumping people out of nowhere, messing with the numbers. Right, man. Just it's wild. Yeah, man, some good steak. He said, not gonna lie, you inspired me to clean up my diet, bro. Hey, yo, 96, bro. That diet, man, gets you them gains. So we eating a good, healthy steak right now. Got the steak with some onions and some mushrooms and some garlic. Seasoned just with black pepper and a little bit of salt. Nice and healthy. Hey, Loey, go get the steak. Go get yourself a steak. Get a good one too. Get one that's a pound, at least a pound, so it could be nice. Let the juices flow through it. I used to play Fortnite, but I haven't played it in a while. I used to play it on my Nintendo Switch, but I haven't played it in a while. Yeah. Hey, have a blessed day too, brother. Have a blessed day too, man. You're a vegetarian? All right. Are you at least getting your nutrition? Are you at least getting your B vitamins? If you're a vegetarian, I recommend you get a B complex vitamin so you can get your B vitamins. Get your B6, well, your B1, B2, B3, B6, B12, biotin, niacin, all of that. Make sure that you get your B complex. because when you eat certain meats like red meat, steak and stuff, it has a lot of vitamins, so that's good. Oh, you do? So you do take it. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Make sure you got that, keep that immune system strong. Yeah. What is your account about? My account is about self-development, about the Most High, about balance, about strength, wisdom, understanding. That's what it's about. My channel is not just a random channel. And I know you guys are coming on. You guys don't know anything about my channel. You guys don't know anything about my channel. But if you become a supporter, I suggest that you, instead of watching my lives, go to my content. Watch my content, because I started going live more frequently just so I can engage with my supporters. And I find that, I guess since YouTube did this kind of update or something like that, now anyone could hop on lives randomly. But when my day ones come on here, we actually just talk about self-development or how to be a better man and how to not neglect the positive energy that we could get from women as well too. Because my channel, we preach righteousness. We preach men fighting for the truth, men fighting to be clean, being blameless, being unspotted from the world, even though we live in the world. So my channel started off about the practice of abstinence, about chastity, about holding on to your life force and not wasting it like spoiled milk, like a lot of other men that's in this world. We live in a society where there's so much like sex being promoted left and right, and it's not. Society has drifted away so far from the natural use of men and women. Now a lot of people are using devices and using their hands and using, all these different type of things and just acting wild and outlandish in this world. So we talk about self-control. Self-control is ultimately the most powerful thing anyone could do in this world. When you have self-control, meaning you can control your tongue, you can control the actions the actions that you take, control in all areas of your life, you're ultimately going to be a more focused person. You're going to be more productive. Anything that you have to do in life pertaining to creativity, business, all those things, you're more focused to handle those things. You're able to multitask and have multiple goals. You're more goal orientated as well too. And you know, as it goes to the Most High, that we have to make sure that we keep His laws, not running around still eating swine and pork and shrimp and bottom feeders and stuff, because that does ultimately make your vessel unclean. That's a lot of people don't want to hear that all the time. Oh man, I still eat shrimp. Oh, I still eat catfish. Oh, I eat this, I eat that, I eat snail, I eat frog. You eat iguana, you eat all types of things you're not supposed to be eating. You know? But when it comes to the Most High told us how to eat specifically. Now we know for sure that certain things have been manipulated in the scriptures where they want to, make a fairy tale out of everything. Like, oh, the carpet just flew out the sky and, the Most High told Peter, hey, you can eat everything that's unclean now on this carpet. He said, I haven't eaten anything unclean. They still want you to eat unclean. Trust me. Don't eat unclean, bro, because there's people that eat unclean and eventually they do have health problems. You eat a lot of shrimp, something's gonna go on with your body. You're gonna start bugging out. You get high blood pressure, all that. Eating pork, they eat their own feces and all that, man. Listen. Now, I keep the Sabbath day holy. I don't do any work on the world day that they call it Saturday, but it's the seventh day. So I rest on that day. Meaning I don't do any fitness, I don't do much. I still read, I still engage. I still commune with my brothers and stuff like that. But ultimately, we don't just... This channel is a solid channel. I'm a solid man. How about that? I'm a solid man. I don't come on YouTube playing around dancing with, all this other type of stuff. I'm not too animated with the things that I do. I'm very, thorough with what I believe in. And I come on here straight and solid. That's why I had this channel for, what, 3 years now? And it just grows slowly but gradually because I focus on quality instead of quantity. So, yep, that's it. He lives somewhere, that's why it's day 4. Yep. So if you sub to my channel and those are the things you want to get encouragement, you want to get some strength, you want to get a good word, you know, you're more than welcome to join. Yeah. He said, I agree. I got a question. Do you support queer people? When you say queer, I mean, listen, that lifestyle is an abomination. All right, I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, I do. You know, they're people too. Like, yeah, we're people. We all have to show respect to one another. We all have to. We all don't agree on the same things. That's what we got to understand. And for me, I know the Most High, and I know the way that He built everything. He built man for women, and basically that's what it was, bro. He built women for men, bro. He didn't make men for women. Let's get that corrected, fellas. He made women for men. So you shouldn't be out here as a man running around chasing that ass. You feel me? You shouldn't be running around here chasing ass in general. All right, you got to be a stand-up right man. You got to take care of your business. And if a woman is looking like she's ready to help you on your mission, then she's ready to help you on your mission. You shouldn't be out here chasing a wild ass just because it's a wild ass. All right? Hey, man, listen, Mr. T123, don't come on here talking that foolishness, all right? All right? Don't come on here talking that foolishness, man. You need to submit to the Most High. Submit to the Most High. The Most High Alua of Yisrael, brother. So I don't know what you're talking about. You could be a messenger too, but you could take that message to your community. If you don't know the Most High of Yisrael, then don't come on here trying to talk crazy. You talking about Allah, Buddha, Krishna. Look, get up out of here with all that, all right? Get up out of here with all that. Just don't come on here trying to disrespect people, though. Talking about black people are Muslim. You must not know what you're talking about, man. Man, get up on my live, man. Get up on my live, man. Go read a book. Go read a book, man. He said, I believe, and right, man. We don't come on here preaching religion. That's one thing. It's like religion. Who comes on here speaking religion? Feel me? Religion. A lot of people don't even know what a Christian is. A Christian means a poor fella. That's what Christian means. People don't do their research. They don't study to show themselves approved. So everybody want to be called something. Everybody want to be a label, but they don't want to have a relationship with the creator of all things. But always want to come on here preaching some doctrine like, oh man, it's a religion. Oh, it's a religion. Like, come on, bro. People like acting perfect, but they're not perfect. How is that religion? How is the Most High religion? How's the Most High religion? Tell me. If you can't answer the question, just be quiet, because how is the Most High religion? See, people get it confused, man. People get it confused. The world made it seem like they try to put everything in the category of religion, but when you know the Most High, what is a religion? What is a religion? You still haven't given me the answer. You said I'm speaking religion. Like, what religion am I speaking? Because you seem to not know it. I'm still waiting. Right. Absolutely striving. You gotta have a relationship, man. Yeah, I think, I'm convinced too, bro. Y'all seeing this. This is wild, bro. But we about to get up out of here, though. We about to get up out of here, man. I'm about to change my settings. I'm about to find out how to change my settings to, when I go live, only those that support my channel can get on the live. I'm about to change my settings. I seen Ringo TV has it like that, so I'm like, that was some good insight. I need to change that. Definitely need to change that. Definitely need to change that. Yeah, and why that when you read that book or even like skim through it or just get a synopsis of it, it contradicts itself because it says everything, the word of the Most High is truth. And the Most High is written on your heart. Hey, someone asked me if they want to donate. Someone asked me they want to donate, so I gave the Cash App. Word, have a good day too. Favorite calisthenics movement? Pull-ups. Pull-ups. I do pull-ups all day. Yeah, these definitely wild, bro. Yeah, they wild. Yeah, you see, the majority of people don't have anything better to do. But at least this person asked a question. So speak on semen retention benefits. Speak on retention benefits. So semen retention benefits. Let's see, clarity, wisdom, understanding. You get a lot of strength too. You come back to the natural state of man. You turn back into the natural state of man when you get back on this journey. When you get on this journey when you get on this journey, right? Life could never explain itself to you, but when you hold on to life, you begin just to understand existence, if that makes sense. You tend to understand naturally about life. That you don't need to read a million books, but you become a genius just based off of you doing this. You become a genius. Just the way you think. Because now you're thinking from the natural state. You have it you have it abundantly inside of you now. You have life inside of you abundantly now. So now things can't throw you left and right. Word, I appreciate that too, Bass. Cause that shows that you probably went to my videos and checked it out and seen that I've been talking about this for a long time. But Yeah, semen retention is a practice that every man should be on right now. Every man should be on semen retention. That's why a lot of people are childish these days, man. Like super duper childish, man. You know, you got nothing better to do, so you know, a lot of people are moving like that, moving lost, just lost. Yeah, you could date while retaining. I have a wife and I still retain. Right now, I'm retaining for about 8 months right now. 8 months. And the last time I used it to procreate. So that's kind of how I like doing it. I like using it to procreate. And if I'm not procreating, I'm just making sure that I can protect my family. I can make sure that my steps are being ordained. I don't have any brain fog. I know what I want to do. I know my direction. And ultimately, I'm not being pulled left and right, getting swayed left and right. That happens to a lot of people that just basically waste their existence just for pleasure. It's like pleasure, 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 pleasure. Everybody's fiending for pleasure left and right. People fiending for attention. As I'm seeing, like, people fiend for attention like little children. You know, it's sad, man. Sad. It's sad. It's real sad. But let me get up off this live, man. I'm about to change my settings, man. So the next live, we could avoid this kind of stuff. But peace, everybody. Peace to the day ones, man. Peace to the day ones, man. Peace.